Mucus is a thick substance that lines your respiratory system. It protects your lungs from infection and foreign particles, which is a very important job. When the body makes too much mucus though, it can cause breathing problems, coughing, and runny nose among other things. Most people don't realize that the foods they eat may be what's causing excess mucus to build up in the airways of their lungs. In this video, we'll look at the top foods that have been shown to increase mucus production. Be sure to watch until the end because there's one food that I think will surprise you. Number 1. Bread. Bread is the first thing we need to talk about. Bread is a staple in many diets, so you may be sad to hear that it can cause more mucus to be made. One study found that bread consumption was linked to chronic rhinosinusitis with nasal polyps, which are gross growths inside the nose. The study found that people who ate more than 2 slices of white bread per day had higher rates of these symptoms. Researchers also found a connection between eating bread and having asthma. Their tests showed that bread eaters were more likely to have asthma symptoms like wheezing, tightness in the chest, and trouble breathing. Number 2. Processed meat is meat that has been treated in some way to keep it fresh or improve its flavor. This includes bacon, ham, hot dogs, sausage, and lunch meat. We included it here because researchers found that eating processed meat was linked with an increased risk of COPD, a condition that makes it hard to breathe. The study found that for every 10 grams of processed meat eaten per day, the risk of COPD went up by 7%. Sugar is another food that should be mentioned. It's been written about a lot. Number 3. Sugar. Sugar shouldn't be part of a healthy diet, but to add fuel to the fire, a study found a link between eating sugar and making more mucus. The study looked at the effects of sugar on nasal mucus in healthy people and people with asthma. It found that both groups made more mucus after eating sugar. The study also found that people with asthma had a stronger response to sugar, making more mucus than healthy people. Number 4. Milk. Milk has calcium and other nutrients, but it has also been shown to cause mucus. A study found that drinking milk increased the amount of mucus in the nose and throat. People who drank milk had more mucus in their noses when they blew their noses, and they were more likely to have a sore throat. Milk was also linked to more colds. Number 5. Fast food. Many people are surprised to hear that eating fast food can cause your body to make more mucus. A study found that eating fast food was linked to a higher risk of developing asthma. For every serving of fast food eaten per week, the risk of asthma went up by 18. As we've already talked about, one of the bad things about asthma is that it causes your body to make too much mucus. Number 6. Soda. Soda. What is it? Just like fast food, soda has been linked to an increased risk of asthma and more mucus production. The main reason is that soda is full of sugar, and too much sugar is known to cause inflammation. Inflammation can lead to a number of problems in the body, such as sinus congestion and too much mucus production. When you eat sugar, your body releases more inflammatory substances, one of which is histamine. Number 7. Cheese. Cheese and other foods made from milk. Sometimes, our bodies can't break down and absorb substance called lactose. When this happens, the body's normal response is to make more mucus, which can cause other problems like diarrhea, constipation, and nausea. Cheese is made from cow's milk, which is high in saturated fat. Saturated fats are also thought to cause the body to make more mucus to protect itself from their harmful effects. Number 8. Eggs. Video without saying anything about eggs. Eggs are a common ingredient in many dishes and a good source of protein and other nutrients. However, Some researchers think that eating eggs can cause your body to make more mucus. If you're wondering why, one theory is that the properties of eggs can cause your body to make more histamine, which causes your body to make more mucus. Another possibility is that eggs contain a unique protein that can cause an immune reaction in some people. Number 9. Corn. Corn is grown all over the world, and while it might seem like a harmless ingredient, some experts think that it can cause more mucus to be made. A study found that people who ate corn protein had more mucus, more sneezing, itching, and a runny nose. The study also found that people who ate corn protein were more likely to have asthma attacks. The study found that corn may cause more mucus to be made, but it's not clear if this is a big deal for most people. More research is needed in this area, but if you're worried about mucus buildup from corn, you might want to cut it out of your diet. Number 10. Sodium. People eat way too much sodium in their diets. Many of the foods we eat every day are full of sodium, which could be causing more mucus to be made. This is because sodium causes inflammation in the body, which can lead to swelling. As a natural defense, the body makes more mucus to fight off the swelling. A study found that people who ate salty foods had more mucus and were more likely to have a sore throat. Sodium is also linked to more colds. While it's important to eat some salt, it's also important to watch how much you're eating. If you have trouble with mucus, you might want to cut back on salty foods. Millions of people around the world are looking for ways to get rid of excess mucus and phlegm to make breathing easier. Hopefully, the information in this video will help you do just that. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, click the bell button for more video updates, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.